Casey, I just wonder if you had any impression going into the day, teams that you thought might be a likely landing spot, and if Atlanta was one of them.
Yeah, this whole draft process has been crazy. You talk to all the teams at the All-Star games, and after that, you go to pro days, do all that stuff, and get that out the way, and still have these interactions with the teams. And um, it's the process is crazy because like we all know, you never know where you're going to end up. But after I had the visit with the Falcons and just getting to know the people on the staff, the coaches, people in the organization, and just the types of people they are, the genuine interactions that we have. Um, it would be after the visit, it was definitely exciting to think about. But today after I got that call, my heart just dropped, and I still probably am processing the emotions a little bit, and I'm sure later on I'll start to cry a little bit. But I'm just incredibly grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah, Casey, how'd you end up at Illinois from Texas?
Kind of crazy. Coming out of high school, I wasn't the most highly recruited prospect. Wasn't really educated either about how to get recruited or how to proceed to the next step, and that was college football at the time. But I remember having to talk with my parents, and my dad played college football at Kansas State. He was also a wide receiver, so he kind of went through the process, but it was a little different back in the day. He played in about 89. But yeah, I had that talk with my mom and was like, hey, like I'm starting to see my friends get recruited, and I want to do the same thing. I want to figure out how I can go to the next level. So she found all the camps that she could find, all the recruiting camps, all the mega combines or whatever they're called. I forgot what they're called, but she found all of them she could, and I just went to every single one of them and laid it on the line, and ended up meeting Coach Smith and his staff at Texas A&M Commerce, and they saw something in me. And coming to today, I got to give them a big shout out because I wouldn't be here without them. And I'm, like I said, just incredibly grateful to be here right now.
Coach, like you said, Coach Lovey Smith.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's great. Okay, I just want to make sure. And hey, the vertical, measurables and so forth. But did I don't want you to throw your quarterback under the bus, but you didn't get a lot of balls. You got 49 last year, but what was the offense like? I know in the Big Ten they tend to run it a lot, but what about the productivity there?
Yeah. Good, bad, or indifferent. My story has been my story. Regardless of who was the quarterback or what the situation was, it happened the way that it did. And fortunately, God's watching over me this whole time, this whole process. And yeah, it all happened. It all worked itself out. And I'm an Atlanta Falcon now. So God is good.
Casey, I noticed you were at Illinois and transferred to Wake Forest and came back within I guess half a year or so. What can you describe, kind of tell that story a little bit?
Yeah. So, I mean, right after the COVID season, I was looking for more opportunities, and, knew that Wake Forest had kind of a history of throwing the ball around a little bit, and ended up, going to Wake Forest and having my cup of tea there. And for whatever reasons, it just wasn't the right fit. But, I got back in touch with Illinois and the new staff in the portal, and met Coach McDonald and Coach Bielema, and they kind of took me back under their wing, and man, just I'm reflecting back on it right now. It's all come full circle.
You mentioned those genuine interactions you had with the Falcons. When did you meet with them exactly? Who did you meet with, and why was it so genuine?
Just everyone on the staff, from the GM to the equipment managers and everyone else involved. This business of football, it's a business. And to find, I mean, there's genuine people everywhere you go, but to be somewhere where there's such a high level of competitiveness and, there's still heart and there's people with souls in there, man. And when you meet a good person, you know it. And the interactions we had, nothing was forced, nothing was fabricated, and it was just straight up. And I really appreciated that. And like I said, just coming full circle to now and me being able to say I'm an Atlanta Falcon, it's extremely surreal.
What do you bring to this receiver room? The staff likes to move the ball around. You're gonna have Kirk Cousins as your quarterback. What do you think you bring?
I'll start out by saying just a good teammate. Obviously I'm a competitor and I'm gonna compete every day to, help the team win games and do what I gotta do to help us win. But I want to be a great teammate. If someone else can help me better and I also can help someone else become better and that can be reciprocated, I think that's super important. And yeah, I'm just trying to be the best me, the best Casey Washington as possible, off the field and on the field.
Sorry, what's something the city of Atlanta should know about you?
I don't know if I should say this on camera, but I'm going to need a couple food spots. A couple food spots, the local food spots. I've been seeing some things on Instagram, like those Instagram reels and that crazy, greasy, all that type of stuff. I'm gonna need to find out where those places are.
There's a lot of good places here. Go find that.
So you said you're looking for a greasy spoon kind of place, or like
Maybe something like that. Maybe something like that.
how have you spent your day today? And what was today like for you?
Woke up in the morning, turned the draft on. I took a little run before the draft, just kind of clear my mind, get back to zero, and turn it on. And after yesterday, and as the draft has gone on, and I'm seeing my teammates, my brothers from Illinois, getting drafted, and seeing how real it is. It's still like I'm still in another world right now. Like I'm still dreaming. And to hear my name be called and and see myself on the screen, it's emotional. It's been a long journey, and the fact that I'm here right now is just a blessing, and I'm just grateful for it.
What's your dad's name and who did he play for at Kansas State? Was he with Coach Bill or?
He was with Snyder back in '89. Yeah. Greg Washington, shout it out.
Okay.
Anything else?
He played with Michael Bishop and them, or?
Ooh, that was before my time. I'm gonna have to go ask him. He's in the backyard right now. I can hear him talking out there.
I'll figure it out. All right, I'll look it up.
Casey, I was looking at your 24/7 sports ranking. You were the 199 receiver in your class. Like you've touched on it already, but how does it feel to have moved up a good bit from there?
Yeah. Coming out of high school and like I said earlier, going through those recruiting camps and competing and, not really getting the validation that you want. You go to a couple camps and you think you did something that's worth someone to notice, and nothing really happens. And I can remember after I got my first offer from Houston Baptist, they're actually Houston Christian now. Coach Kelly gave me that offer, and a couple of days later, I got 2 stars on Rivals. Being disappointed and just the whole journey. It's created a huge chip on my shoulder, and to hear my name called today, and this is just the start of something new. This is another journey that I'm going to start, and I'm grateful, good, bad, or indifferent, just for my journey. That chip on the shoulder from those high school camps and college, it's still there, and that's, I think, what I'm mostly grateful for. Just to still be here. I'm still standing. here I'm faced with another opportunity, a great opportunity. And I just can't wait to be a Falcon. I am a Falcon now, but I can't wait to get in Atlanta and get this thing rolling.
Hey, where is Round Rock, Texas? That
It's about 15 minutes outside of Austin. Have you heard of it?
okay. That's an Austin suburb. Austin got suburbs.
Yes, sir. So my street over here, if you get on that side of the street, you're in Pflugerville. But for some weird reason, if you come on this side of the street, you're in Round Rock. But I
Okay.
went to Pflugerville High School, and I tell everybody I'm from Pflugerville. But
Okay.
Anything else?
Thank you, Casey. Congratulations.
Thank you.
see you guys soon. Appreciate it.
All
All right.
right.
Thank you.